Let's first watch the Canva real estate animated ad that we will create in this video. Hello and welcome. I am Partha Bhattacharya, ad designer in Canva and PowerPoint at VidBazaar. In this YouTube channel, I plan to create hands-on design tutorials every week, alternately on Canva and PowerPoint. So subscribe to my channel and learn making animated visuals using two popular tools. I promise you will not be disappointed. Coming to today's design, let's dive in. I want to design the ad for Instagram stories, so that's the option I click on, as you see me doing. So this blank page comes on my screen. Going over to File, then Settings, let me select Show Margins. This will help me leave some space when placing the objects. Okay, now pressing T brings up the text box. This is a Canva shortcut and it comes quite handy. Let me write the ad copy, which will be class apart. Let me drag the text box to position it to the top left inside the margin. I wish to change the font to Poppins with its size as 24. Poppins for me is all-weather font and looks nice. The ad copy has to have some space between the alphabets. So for that, I have to increase the letter spacing. I increase this to 400, but it still appears constricted. So let me increase the letter spacing to 600. Next, let there be a web address. It should be your web address if you design this ad. For this demo, let it be anything. The web address will come to bottom left, just inside the margin. Okay, the logo now. Let me go over to Elements menu on the left pane. I have this logo in mind, so I click on it to bring it onto the page. Let me reduce the size as needed and take it to the top right inside the margin. For the last design element, I will use this group of 3 arrows. It will be located at bottom right inside margin. The image needs a place to hold it, so let me bring in a frame from the left pane, as you see me doing. I will increase the size of the frame to 680 pixels square. No, 640 pixels square. Now, duplicating this, I will have a smaller frame, 440 pixels square. Let the smaller frame come just next to the bigger one. I will have 4 real estate images coming one after another. So to do this, I first reduce the sizes of the first pair and then duplicate that to create 2 more pairs. Okay, let me now bring in the images onto the frames. Images for real estates I want to show in the ad. I want the ad to end where it starts. And so for that, I have the same images for the first and the last pairs. You can, of course, select separate images for the last pair. The third and the fourth frames will have respectively the third and fourth images. Next, let me align all the images properly. For this, I will select all of them and going over to position, I click on it. So here, as you can see, I click to space the images horizontally. They are already aligned to the bottom, which is what I want. Next, let me group them together, all the images, and increase the size to 640 pixels. You will remember this was the original size of the frames. Let me pull the group so that the first image aligns with the left margin. In the next step, I will duplicate the page, and on page 2, I will drag the image group leftward so that the second image will now align with the left margin. The same step will be repeated till the fifth image is similarly aligned. We'll come back once this is over. Okay, I'll now have to ensure that the group of images is positioned exactly in the middle of the page for symmetry, as you see me doing. Right. The last design step will be to reduce the transparency of the leftmost images to 0. This will be the case for the pages 2 to 5. Two jobs are left now before the ad is ready. Going to the thumbnail view, let me select all the pages. And now in the transitions menu on the left, I will select match and move. Here I first choose 1 second for it, and the duration of the page is to 3 seconds. This makes the total ad duration as 15 seconds. I want to change that to 1.2 seconds for transition and 2.6 seconds for the pages. As you see, the ad duration is now 13 seconds. Let me now check out the ad. It has come as I expected. Let me see this once again. Okay, so that's how you can easily design a sleek, elegant real estate ad in Canva. I plan to have more ads on real estates in Canva and of course on other products on both Canva and PowerPoint. Subscribe to my channel if you want to be an ad designer. And don't forget to check out the description below for my design offers and bundles. Till next time, goodbye. Thanks for your time.